I was a recreational drug user for many years, but ultimately that became habitual, extremely habitual, where it was the primary thing in my life. Particularly because I developed a heroin habit, which is linked to my hepatitis C contraction, because I believe I got hepatitis C from sharing drug using equipment. I reckon I got hepatitis C in probably the late 90s. I was diagnosed in rehab. I say shortly, I went to rehab in 2005. My addictions had really come right on top of me, you know. Really, everything else had gone out the window. And for me, it was go to rehab or die. When I stopped, that's when I felt the effects of hepatitis C. And I think it was that kind of real emotional rock bottom that enabled me to feel my body properly for the first time. And I was just knackered. I was just knackered the whole time. I was really like, just a body with no life in it, no spirit. I didn't really know why I was tired. I thought it was just years of addiction, you know? And now I know, after I was diagnosed with Hep C, that was one of the major reasons why I was so beaten up, really. If you've got raging hepatitis C, you can't think straight. You really can't think straight. You've got to manage your time according to what that virus is doing to you at any given time. You know, I know people that work with Hep C, sometimes they have to take a week off work and just lie at home in the dark for a week, you know, just to get some restorative sleep or regenerate a bit so they can go out and work, you know. The best way to describe it is like having a permanent hangover from alcohol. You know, not a hangover that's bad in the morning and gets better during the day. I mean, a permanent hangover the whole time you're awake. So for me, I thought, well, why should I clean up and feel like that for the rest of my life? And then eventually die from some horrible liver disease, you know. No, I was going to get treatment, you know, straight away. I was bullish about it. I want treatment. I wanted treatment. And I was going to go through it. I promised to myself that I was going to take all the advice, because I didn't know, they knew. The people trying to help me, they knew a lot more than I knew. So I promised I was going to make the phone calls, keep the appointments, take the medication, put the illness first. Or put the treatment first, put it that way. My partner, who's now my ex-partner, who helped me go through it actually, God bless her. I had a partner who was very caring and helped me go through the treatment. I stayed up there a lot with her, and she had great cable TV, so I just watched television the whole time. I didn't think for 1 minute, I don't know whether it was unrealistic of me or not, but I didn't think for 1 minute that I wouldn't clear it. My whole idea about going into it and going through it was I was going to clear this. Out in the community, there's not many more people that have got this illness that aren't drug addicts, you know. And it's kind of breaking that taboo, so people will come forward and get tested, and if they've got it, get treated. I think the important thing is to share it with somebody, talk to other people. Best, talk to people that have been through the experience or going through the same thing. What I would say is the best thing to do is to do exactly what the health professionals tell you to do, and for me, devote your entire life to the treatment. I mean, these last 7 years have been amazing, I must say, during which time I've been through Hep C treatment and actually got rid of it. Now I can get up in the morning, shake my head, have a cup of coffee and feel it's good to be alive. I've got a good day in front of me.